We are deriving the Newton's second law of motion, that is F is equals to ma by using momentum, is it? So already you have written an explanation. What is the explanation here? You are considering a particle and that particle having a mass m, then it is having a initial velocity u and final velocity v, then it is having a time t, then momentum. Is it clear? So we'll start from initial momentum, m into v, which is nothing but what? Momentum. Now initial moment, how to write? Initial momentum. So initial, let us take it as a pi, that is equals to, momentum can be written as a mass into velocity, here initial velocity u, right? Let us take it as equation 1. Next, take a final momentum, okay, this is pf and here it is final velocity v, equation number 2. Now change in momentum. How to write now change in momentum? Take a difference. Change in momentum from equation 1 and 2. I will write here. So final minus initial momentum. So final is mv minus mu. So here pf minus pi is nothing but a final momentum and a initial momentum. This can be written as dp. D indicates change. It is momentum and this can be written as, take here m common, v minus u. Let us take it as equation number 3. Is it clear? Now by Newton's second law of motion. What is that? Newton's second law of motion, rate of change of momentum. Rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to what? Applied force now. Newton's second law of motion statement is rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to applied force, and this can be written as, here rate of change of momentum andre eno? Here momentum is changing with respect to time. Momentum is changing with respect to time. This rate gives what? Change in time. So right here change in momentum with respect to time. Okay, now rate of change of momentum can be written by symbol, that is dp by dt. How the dp by dt gives what? Rate of change of momentum. This is equals to change in momentum. This is your change in momentum dp. So here change in momentum can be written as m into v minus u. You can see the sentence. Change in momentum you can write like this, or here by seeing LHS dp. dp value is what? m into v minus u, and time is t. Time interval t seconds. Then dp by dt is equals to m into, here acceleration is nothing but final minus initial velocity divided by time, v minus u divided by a, t. So can you replace this whole thing by a, m into a. Let us take it as equation number 4. Now actually Newton's second law of motion, what is that? By Newton's second law of motion, F is directly proportional to dp by dt. Here dp by dt value we can replace ma. Bariboda? Up to here it is clear to all? Ellargu artha aita equation 4? So after equation 4 I am considering Newton's second law. What is that? F is directly proportional to dp by dt, rate of change of momentum. So by seeing equation 4, here dp by dt can be replaced by m into a. F is directly proportional to m into A from equation number 4. So by removing proportionality, what you will take? Some proportionality constant. Let us take it as a K into ma, where K is what? Proportionality constant, and its value is 1. Then you will get F is equals to ma. By using momentum, you can derive the expression for Newton's second law of motion, that is F is equals to m into A. Clear? Artha aitama? These things we are going to use in further concepts, that's why try to understand clearly. Next, units of forces. Put aside heading, units of forces. So we are having two types of units of forces. One is absolute unit of force and second one is gravitational unit of force. So first one, absolute unit of force. So absolute is nothing but the force which produces the acceleration for unit acceleration for unit mass of body. Means any particle, any object that should have a unit mass. Unit means that mass is equals to 1 and that produces acceleration 1. The force, note down, which produces unit acceleration in a body of unit mass is known as absolute unit of force. ಏನು absolute unit of force ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ that is a force. That force produces unit acceleration in a body of a unit mass. That body should have a unit mass, means that mass is equals to 1 irbeku. So here we are having a two types of units. One is CGS and another is SI. So first one, CGS unit. So what is the CGS unit of force? Dyne. ನೆನಪಿದೆ? And Newton's second law, F is equals to ma. You are writing the units for force. So in dyne CGS system, let us take this force value is equals to 1 dyne is equals to mass. Mass value should be according to definition. Mass ಎಷ್ಟಿರಬೇಕು? ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 ಯೂನಿಟ್. CGS mass ಇದೆ ಗ್ರಾಮ್, 1 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ into acceleration 1 centimeter per second square, right? So this can be written as 1 dyne is equals to 1 gram centimeter per second square. ಈ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Then how to define dyne? Dyne definition ಹೆಂಗೆ define ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? Dyne is a force which produces 1 centimeter per second square acceleration in a body of 1 gram of mass, or that body having a 1 gram. Note down, a force which produces acceleration of 1 centimeter per second square in a body of mass 1 gram is called 1 dyne. 1 dyne. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವೇ ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಇರ್ತದ. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ 1 dyne ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಹಿಯರ್ mass is 1 gram, acceleration is 1 centimeter per second square. So here force is producing acceleration of 1 centimeter per second square in a body of 1 gram of mass. Second one, SI unit. Who will answer? What is the SI unit of force? SI unit of force? Newton. Okay. Symbol? Capital N. Again, Newton's second law. F is equals to mk. CGS. So CGS unit of force is Newton. Right here 1 Newton is equals to mass. SI unit ಒಳಗಡೆ mass ಹೆಂಗೆ ತಗೋತೀರಿ? SI is nothing but MKS. MKS mass kg. 1 kg into acceleration meter per second square. 1 meter per second square. Then 1 Newton is equals to 1 kg meter per second square. Conversion is very important while solving problems. So 1 Newton ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? See here, dyne ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ per second square, ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ kg meter per second square. So here Newton is the force that producing acceleration. How much acceleration? 1 meter per second square. Where it is producing? In a particle, object or a thing. For what mass? 1 kg mass. Right? A force which produces acceleration of 1 meter per second square. ಇಲ್ಲೇನಿತ್ತು? centimeter per second square. SI is nothing but a MKS. In a body of mass, how much? 1 kg is known as dyne. ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? is known as dyne. 1 dyne definition. All of you sleeping? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಡೈನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಏನು ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. Be active. Now we discuss about a gravitational force. This is absolute force. Now, what is gravitational force? Anyone? How to define a gravitational force? Try to answer. Next type is gravitational unit of force. Gravitational unit of force. It is also force that producing a acceleration. That acceleration is equals to 9.8. ಏನದು 9.8? Acceleration due to gravity. Is it clear? No doubt. The force which produces acceleration that is equals to acceleration due to gravity in a body of mass. How much mass? A body of unit mass. Unit mass. ಅದರ ಮಾಸ್ ಅದರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಷ್ಟಿರಬೇಕು? 1 ಇರಬೇಕು. Then it is known as gravitational force. the acceleration which is equals to acceleration due to gravity for a unit mass is known as a gravitational force or gravitational unit force. Next, one is CGS unit. CGS unit. So in CGS unit, force can be written as gram weight. This weight can be written as WT, shortcut. Weight can be written as a WT. So here gram weight is equals to gram force. We'll discuss next. Weight andre enu helkodtinante. So here CGS unit of gravitational force is gram weight. This can be read as a gram force. This weight is nothing but a type of force. ಯಾವ ತರ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ GF. Now by using Newton's second law of motion, F is equals to ma. So here F value in terms of a CGS is 1 gram force. GF ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗರ್ಲ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ನೆನಪಿರಲಿ. ಚಲೋ ಮಾಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾಸ್ ತಗೋತೀರಿ? 1 ಗ್ರಾಮ ಕೆಜಿನ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ CGS 1 gram into acceleration. Acceleration, read the definition, write the answer. Definition, acceleration is equals to what? Acceleration due to gravity. Yesterday acceleration due to gravity 9.8, but it is a CGS system, that's why 980 centimeter per second square. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? It is also force, type of force that produces acceleration. That acceleration is equals to what? Acceleration due to gravity. That is 9.8. So we are defining in terms of CGS. That's why take it as a 980 centimeter per second square. So 1 GF is equals to 980 gram centimeter per second square. ಇದು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ನೆನಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ? What we can replace? ಯಾರು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? Gram centimeter per second square is equals to what? Good. Now can you define 1 gram force? By seeing the equation, can you define 1 gram force? Or you can write 1 gram force is equals to 980 dyne. So 1 gram force, it can be defined as acceleration. Acceleration is produced of how much? 980 centimeter per second square in a body of mass 1 gram, right? A force which produces acceleration of 980 centimeter per second square in a body of mass 1 gram is known as ಏನಂತಾರಮ್ಮ? 1 gram force. So try for second one. SI unit. Who will answer? In terms of SI unit, one is CGS, another is SI unit. Follow this one. CGS ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ವೇಟ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ SI ದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ? kg ವೇಟ್. ಕಿಲೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಥವಾ kg ವೇಟ್. kg ವೇಟ್. Again weight is force. We can write here it is a kgf. Again don't think it is a movie name, kgf. This fancy ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. Use Newton's second law of motion, that is F is equals to ma. Again we are defining the unit of force, that's why this force unit can be taken in terms of SI unit, that is kg weight or kgf. Right here 1 kgf is equals to mass, right? 1 kg into acceleration. Very good, super. 9.8 meter per second square. Then 1 kgf is equals to 9.8 kg meter per second square. Next step, what it gives? Kg meter per second square. Entama? Check it. 1 kgf is equals to 9.8 Newton alva. Newton is nothing but what? Kg meter per second square. Yes or no? Then how to write the definition for 1 kg force? Fast. A force which produces acceleration of how much? 9.8. Good. 1 kg. Same. Right. The same definition. ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿರಿ. Right. A force which produces how much acceleration? Girls, acceleration of 9.8 meter per second square in a body of mass 1 kg is known as one kg force. Just take a note point. From Newton's second law of motion. F is equals to ma. Here, if m is constant, what happens? If m is constant, what about force and acceleration? They are directly proportional or inversely proportional? If m is constant, then F is directly proportional to acceleration. If force is increases, acceleration also increases. If acceleration is increasing, force also increasing. Right. If force is constant, what happens? If force is constant force you are applying on a body, then what happens? Acceleration is inversely proportional to mass. If it is constant means, let us take it as a k is equals to m into a. What is the relation between m into a? A ille idri m ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ divide ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So k divided by m. So how it is relation? Inversely proportional. Clear? Next, what is mass? ಏನು mass ಅಂದ್ರೆ? What is mass? A matter contained in a body. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್, ಬಾಡಿ, ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್, ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಅದರೊಳಗಡೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಅ ಮಾಸ್. A matter contained in a body is known as mass. ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು. weight. Next concept is weight. Weight ಮತ್ತೆ mass ಎರಡು same, both are similar. Generally I am asking, think and answer me. Mass and weight both are same. Usually ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಭಾಳ ವೇಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಹೆವಿ ಇದೆ, ವೇಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ, ಭಾಳ ಮಾಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೌದಾ? ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ನಾವು ಕೇಳಿರಿ ವರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೇಟ್. ವೇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್? It is just a force. Which force? That is a force which attracting the objects or a bodies towards center of the earth. ಯಾವುದೇ ಹೆವಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? ಅದು ಅರ್ತ್ ಟುವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ತದಲ್ಲ, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ, ಅದ್ರ ವೇಟ್. that is what? Attractive force. Weight is nothing but a force. Remember, weight is nothing but a force. ಮುಂದೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬಹಳ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ರೈಟ್? A force which attracted a body towards the center of the earth. If any object, if it is having a mass, then if it is releasing from certain height, means what happens? It will fall to earth, or it will falling towards the earth, exactly center of the earth. That is a attractive force. Attract ಮಾಡ್ತದ earth. It depend upon a mass. Lighter mass ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ it will fly in air na, space ಒಳಗಡೆ fly ಆಗ್ತದ, right? Weight. Weight is given by, it is always represented by capital letter W, that is equals to m into g. M is mass, that mass having a force. See here, F is equals to ma. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆನಾ? F is equals to ma ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಲಾ ಆಫ್ ಮೋಷನ್. So here A is what? Acceleration, and just we have defined in terms of a gravitational force. What is that? Here acceleration. What acceleration is producing, that equals to what? G. Acceleration due to gravity. Then you can replace here A by G, m into G. This m into G gives what? Force. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. Weight is nothing but what? A type of force that can be written as a m into G, where G is acceleration due to gravity. Clear? Can I erase the board? Now take a difference between mass and weight. Mass, weight. So first, how to write a definition for mass? Good. Note down along with me definition for mass. Mass is nothing but what? Matter contained in a body is known as a mass. Then how to define a weight here? A force attract towards the center of the earth. Towards the center of the earth is known as a weight. Second one, mass is a scalar quantity or vector quantity? Mass is a scalar quantity or vector quantity? Mass. It having any direction? It is having only magnitude. Yes. Reply here. Mass is a scalar or vector? It doesn't have any direction. ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಮಾಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಯಾವ? it is a scalar quantity. It is scalar quantity. Be active, dear students. Please answer me. Here weight. Weight is, why it is vector quantity? It having a direction towards the earth, or by seeing the equation. Here m is mass and g is acceleration. Acceleration is a vector quantity. So any time, so if you are multiplying the any vector by scalar, means what you will get? Vector only. It is vector quantity. Mass is changing from place to place. Think and answer me. Mass ಏನಾದರೂ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇಂದ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತದ? ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಊರೊಳಗೆ ಇರ್ತೀರಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಊರಿಂದ ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಧಾರವಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತೀರಿ, ಬಂದಾಗ ಏನಾದರೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಾಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗತ್ತಾ? ನೋ. ಅಥವಾ ಶಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿರ್ತೀರ, ಶುಗರ್, ಟೀ ಪೌಡರ್, ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶಾಪಿಂದ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ತರೋತನ ಅದೇನಾದರೂ ಮಾಸ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ರಿಮೇನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. It is constant from place to place. What about weight? It will? How it is changing? Okay, due to gravity. So for example, if you are moving vertically upward, ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಹೋದಂಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ? ಗ್ರಾವಿಟೇಷನ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದ. Obviously its weight will also reduces. So it will changes from place to place. What is the SI unit of mass? ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಶೇಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರು. SI ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಏನ್ರಿ ಮಾಸದ್ದು? ಏನ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಯಾರದು ಕೆ ಜಿ ಅಂದಿದ್ದು? ಅದಿತಿ, ಯಾರದು ಕೆ ಜಿ ಅಂದಿದ್ದು? ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಕೆ ಜಿ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ರೀ. ಮಾಸ್ SI ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಕೆ ಜಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಚಲೋ, ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ವೇಟ್? SI ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವೇಟ್ ಏನು? ಅರೆ ಯಾರ್, ಸೀದಾ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್. ವೇಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ. ಫೋರ್ಸ್ SI ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ? ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. You can say Newton or a kg meter per second square. It's just fresh. Few seconds back I taught you, na? Newton, dyne, kg, gram force ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಮತ್ತೆ? ಸೊ ಬ್ಲೈಂಡ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಡೌಟ್ ಇದೆ, ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಿದ್ರು ಅಥವಾ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಫಿಲ್ಮ್ ನೋಡ್ದಂಗೆ ಕುಂತು ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ, ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅನ್ಸತ್ತೆ. ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ weight is nothing but a force. Just apply common sense. mg is nothing but what? Is equals to ma is what? Force. Now force having SI unit Newton, we can write Newton. Or here mass is in terms of kg, acceleration is in terms of meter per second square, kg meter per second square. ಅಪ್ಪಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದೆನಾ? ಬಂದಾಯ್ತು.